Hi, welcome to my dyslexic brain. I'm Claire and this is my crazy corner of the internet. Now, I just want to apologise. Well, no, I don't want to apologise for the mess because I've been in the middle of doing something, but I I don't want to admit this. I don't want to admit this at all, but I am already burnt out on my 2026 decision planners, trying to make my mind up. And I was in two minds about making this video, but I thought, okay, I'm going to come on because part of my biggest thing with the channel is I'm honest. It's real life, and this is a struggle that I am having at the moment, and it is decision fatigue. Now, I know I have too many planners. That's by the by. I am waiting for my plans by Just Scribbles. I have quite a few come in. Unfortunately, she has had issues with manufacturing, delays, lost packages. Bless her, for a one-woman band, it has all gone pear-shaped, but her customer service is amazing. And I'm really excited to get the planners. But it's sapping my joy from the rest of the year. I'm like, what am I going to use this one for? What am I going to use that one for? And then part of you goes, well, if I completely change planners, which I'm not going to because it will stay within what I have got, and I will do opening videos of the planners when they arrive because I think they're amazing. I have been using the B6 since July. Train of thought's gone now. I am really, I chop and change, and I know I'm going to switch out and I'm going to change, which is fine because I have the planners that I can switch and change. I mean, I was out of my Hobonichi for a while. I'm back in it again, and you know, I'm not bothered. I will just pick up a planner and carry on, because how often do you flip back? But so I just want to, I suppose I wanted to come on and say, you're not alone if you can't decide. But it's also really hard because I love my channel and I love the fact that I have gained some new subscribers. But then I'm also like, yeah, but what if I go to a system they don't like? They're going to leave. And that's just life, and I get that. So it's also played a bit of a part, but I've got to be true to myself. So I'm just putting it out there. That's something that just niggles in my brain. But you know what? If I lose subscribers, thank you for being here. And, you know, may your planning journey go on amazingly. And if you're still here, thank you for joining the Crazy Corner or carrying on in the Crazy Corner. I think my other biggest... Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the camera then. I know I'm talking, but you can have a peruse around my untidy desk. I don't know what next year is gonna bring. And I know I've said it a few times, but we have a spinal appointment for George, who needs to have spinal surgery because he has scoliosis due to his Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Now, that's on the 23rd of January. So if he has that, we will be in another county. I won't have access to everything. And I'm just like, I don't want to set it all up and then not use it. I don't know, I'm just paralysed at the moment, and it sapped all my joy from my planners. So to counteract that, I'm going on a planner diet. Yes, I'm so into making up new words. A memory shot and a planner diet. So at the moment, oh, I should have got it out. Bend down. I'm trying to make lots of different things work. So I have my memory planner. I have my messy, everything then comes out of here. This little planner, I said, it has been all sorts. A daily carry. It's at the moment my dyslexic brain. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I did my plan enough, but that's trying to do that one. This one is my memory sticker. This is my memory shots. So this is what I colour, and there's lots of this one on the channel. And then I was trying to do my wellness, so I moved my wellness planner because I was like, oh, I might not have a A5 vertical for next year. So let's go to, this is the Bee Scribbles, Just Scribble. No, Plans by Just Scribble. This is, oh, I don't even know what I wrote there. Oh well, you can have a good look at my thingy. I covered it because I find her cases a little bit too thin. I like a bit more of a robust cover, but this was the second half to this one, which I set up as my fitness planner, wellness planner, but I'm just like, it was working and now my head has just gone ugh. So I'm going on a planner diet, a planner cleanse, I don't know, what other strange words can I come up with, for a week, 10 days. Now I will literally have this and my memory, well, I suppose it's a bit of everything. As I was watching someone and they were like, oh, that's not a journal because it's a scrapbook journal, but it's my journal. I write down how the day's gone, etc., and add in ephemera. There is a few pictures, so that and that are going to be my planner, or my just what I'm cutting it back to. Now I have, and just in true Claire style, I've misplaced my weeks. I need to put it in an A5 book so I don't lose it. I needed to find a date and I've lost the book. So I started this in January, April, because it's an April start. Didn't like it, shoved it on the shelf, have since fallen back in love with it. So that was October. So this is this month. Now what I've done is I've put any of the major information that I would need from either of these, I have just put into here for the time being. And the thing with this book is it is, and it has been, it's my messy ink splodges. Shh, don't tell anyone. Me ink pen splotted. It is a messy, just with me. So this is with me, and then I move out into, so I take this and I make it nice. I make it nice. No, I make it a bit more thingy. So if I was to save any, it'd be this one. But this is all my information that I then move to other books. So I'm going to carry on doing that. But what I have done, because in here are my trackers, don't quite fit in the actual page, so I put it in there. So what I've done is I quickly, this morning, designed and printed out on some just thingy paper a tracker sheet. And I have discovered just recently that actually, for me, drawing the line down makes it easier for me to follow, because I lose the track otherwise, and then I'm like, hold on, I want this one, and then I didn't, and it's really hard. Whereas now I can just go, I discovered that 3 days ago. Hey. So I've put my trackers, so I literally, this was the November page, so I stuck that on there, and then this I have just tipped in. So that is my trackers. So I'm not disregarding this, but at the end of the week, 10 days from now, whenever I am feeling less overwhelmed, I can come and get this, and I can fill all this information in, and I can just download it. So that's how. Oh, and then the only other thing that I had was, yes, I know I need to work on how I do it, but my how I'm feeling, which is what was in my wellness planner, if I've got a headache, whatever, oh excuse me, I'm so tired, I put that in here. So everything I could need at the end of this planner diet, I can move into my appropriate planner. And I'm going to open my planners. I'm really excited about receiving them. It's nothing about the planners, it is my own brain and just everything just overwhelming it. So I'm going to open them, I'm going to do my opening, and then I'm going to get a box and I'm going to close it up, and I'm not going to think about my we said November then, my 2026 lineup. I might start thinking about it at the end of December, or it might just be I will go in. I know. Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, hold on. I should have paused the camera. Sorry, people. Sorry. I know going into next year, this is what is coming. This is my Hobonichi cousin that will be coming into next year with me. So I know this one is definitely will be replacing this one. It's just what I put around it and things. And I mean, I don't quite know how. I do like this. If anybody would like to see how this came about, there is a video. I did record it. So I used it using paper and wallpaper and pens that I made my own and stencils. So this is, I need to start filling this out with all the important information, but this will come forward. So as it stands at the moment, this is the only planner I know for definite, but I do also want to have a pretty planner that I can put stickers in, that I can do I can just have fun with and decorate. I suppose in a way this is also, is it scrapbooky, journaly, my memory shots, there we go. So yeah, so I just want to say, if you're already burnt out or undecided on your 2026 lineup, you are probably not alone. Well, you are not alone, because I am there with you. So yeah, it might be a while before you see any 2022 setups. My lineup of 2026. I say lineup of 2026, I mean the first couple of months because I am a planner hopper. I am a planner hopper, and I am quite happy being a planner hopper. And part of my thing is I will have enough books to build a house. No, to planner hop around. And that is what I really like about Lindsay's. Why do I keep saying Lindsay? It's Siobhan. I'm really sorry. Siobhan at Just Scribble, her books, they are set up in 3-month chunks. So if you only want to do 3 months in one, you can do that, and then you can come back and redate the other 3 months. There is so much possibility. But also part of it is, as well, is there's lots of extra pages. So part of me is like, the Hobonichi hasn't got all the extra pages. So I just need to work on enjoying my planners and having a system that works for me, and gluing my weeks to my forehead so I don't lose it again, because that's really annoying. I don't know where it's gone, so I'm going to have to look for that. So maybe a cowbell round it, stick it to my forehead. I don't know. Anyone has any other ideas? Maybe I need to put it in an A5 case so I don't lose it. Any ideas, put them down below, because, you know, if you've made it to this stage, thank you, because, you know, but yes, so I just want to say you are not alone, and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm going to put all my planners away, just out of sight, and I am going to just do this. It'll probably only last a couple of days, because then I'm like, what do I do now? But we'll see. So there probably won't be a planner set up for this one this week, but I will definitely be setting this one up. So who knows? I do need to do a flip of this one, and I thought if people want, I could do a flip of this one, but it's not very pretty, so I don't know. But anyway, I really hope this has helped somebody out there, and if it has, and you feel this, you know, you're in the same boat, please just stick a comment down below. I love replying to everybody's comments, and I reply to them myself. I don't use the AI generated. So if there are spelling mistakes, I am really sorry, but I am dyslexic. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, whatever, and I look forward to seeing you in this crazy corner again soon. Take care. Bye.